Hello, my DIY crafty friends. I have something so exciting to show you. I'm just so excited. Okay, I've been wanting to spruce up my basic ceiling fan blades. Okay? Came up with this great idea to make them look like a geode. Here's my orange blade. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the detail. So what I did was I took my blade and I spray painted it gold. And then I'm going to show you everything else I did, but I want to show you the three blades I've done so far because I'm just so excited. I can't wait to hang this up. Okay, so here's my blade. I spray painted it gold, and I'm going to explain to you what I've done so far. So first after I spray painted and it dried, I took a whole bunch of hot glue and I put it down, and then I started putting my gems on. I've got these longer gems at Joann's. So you put them on the way you want. I put more hot glue on to build it up. I made a little one over here and one over here. So I just built them up using hot glue. Hot glue is not going to be the only thing that holds your gems on. Reason being is when your ceiling fans on, you don't want things falling off. Then I took hot glue and I tried to make a shape around my rocks, crystals, whatever you want to call it. And this does a couple things. One, it kind of helps keep your colors within this boundary. Sometimes they move. And two, it also helps you, when you're done, you can use gold paint to outline where your raised area is on your Geode fan. So now that you're caught up, I mixed all my resin. I have more gold and white than I do any other color. I've used mica powder and inks to make my purple colors. I have several different purple colors. Okay? No rhyme or reason of how you do this. It's whatever you want. So this is going to run off because my home is not level. It's over 200 years old and it's not level, so this is going to run off. But I have it hanging off so that it's as flush as it can be. But we're going to start up here first. Maybe I should start at the bottom because then I can push it. So I'm going to start at the tip here so that I can push it this way so you can see it. So here is where my rocks are. No rhyme or reason of how I spread out my resin. So, and I don't know if I mentioned, but I have equal parts of hardener and resin. You can use a gloved hand to mix this. I'm using my popsicle stick and I'm just moving it around, and I'm also tilting the board so that the resin flows downward so I can get more of this beautiful purple color on here. Right like that. I'm not done yet. I still have more of this left. And I'm going to dump some more in here. So I am just smoothing it around so that I can get complete coverage. Like I said, you should be wearing gloves. I don't wear gloves because I'm a mess. and you can move it around with your fingers also. So I have a little less over here, just trying to fill in my geode area. So there's that. So when you think that's done, you're going to go to another color. You can go to white or gold or another purple, but I'm thinking I would like to go to a lighter purple. And here it is. I reuse my popsicle sticks often. I just think it's a waste if you don't. So I'm going to go around here. Hopefully I have enough. If they run into each other, that just makes it even prettier. So, and I also have my heat gun so that I can blow this out, but right now I am going to be spreading this around. I am so excited about doing this. So excited. I just think it's the neatest thing that I've ever thought of. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer anything that you ask me. I'm moving this up so you can see and I can see. So I'm just spreading it out. And then I'm going to go over here. I believe I have a little left, which I do. And what I did was I mixed up 160 milliliters of my resin. And I'm going to give this a couple minutes before I blow it out. But I'd also like to add a different color purple down here and over here. Maybe I'm going to add one here and then a different color here. So this looks more blue to me. Said it was purple, but you know. So I'm going to add some right over here near this one. That is pretty though. It is blue, not purple. Unless it's a dark purple, I don't know. But I like to run them together also a little bit so that it blends. Whoops. Here we go. I have it on a mat in case it leaks. But as you can see, I'm running a little bit of this light blue through. Now, I am going to use another color right in here. And I'm thinking I want to put some white there. Just have fun with it. Now white, when you do use white, unfortunately sometimes the white is see-through and you don't want it see-through. So what I do is I add some paint. If you're going to set up your paints before you even start this, the white paint or any paint starts to get hard, and that's what happened. And it was a waste. So I'm now going to blow this out to get rid of the bubbles, which is going to make my resin move around, which I'm not really interested in doing that. But as you can see, the hot glue is coming through, which is fantastic, so that it'll show me where to put my gold lines. Okay, now I'm going to move this up some, and I'm going to put some gold over here. I'm going to mix it up again. Here's my beautiful gold color, and I'm going to pour some right over here. And I'm okay if it goes off my area, because I have this mat down and it peels right off. Which is fun, that it peels off. And where I end up with gold in my other color resin, I'm okay with that. It's entirely up to you. Now I have this light purple, a little of it left. I'm going to add some over here. And I'm just moving it around to fill in the area, which is kind of fun. Now, here's the thing. Since you're not making all your geodes exactly the same, or maybe you are, I'm not sure, but just say you're not, like I have different geodes on mine. You're going to need to make sure that your fan, your ceiling fan, doesn't wobble. So a good way to do that is to put some rocks on the other side to balance it out, which I will of course show you because I'm sure mine's not going to be level. I'm going to move this down some more. I don't care about the resin that went down underneath. You're not going to see that. That's going to be on the top. So here's a darker purple, and I'm thinking I would like to put that here. Oh my goodness, I am in love with these colors. Just in love. Orange is my favorite color, but I actually love all colors, to be honest with you. And the hot glue kind of makes a dam so that, you know, the colors don't blend as much. But, and see what I'm doing? I am just streaking it through because I want it to look like a geode. Now I'm going to add some white over here. Now, because my floor is not level, these will all move around, which I have no problem with, because I think it adds character to what I'm doing. You want to make sure you get, you know, off to the side or whatever if you want. Need some more white. Down here. And then I want to bring some of the purple in. Not much, but some, so that it blends a little. And let's see, I have so many colors. I have this color here. This looks kind of blue also, which I didn't really want blue in here, but either my packages are mislabeled or I don't know, but I think it looks pretty. And I had dripped some, which is fine with me. I have some white in here, which I'm okay with. Now, I'm trying to figure out what color I haven't used yet. And I believe I haven't used a lot of that, but I also have gold. So I am going to, oh my Lanta. Now I just messed up my Gloria's Craft sign. So, let me move that out of the way. I'm going to put some gold in here. Move my camera so you can see. I'm near the top of the fan. And it's pushing the purple around, which, like I said, I'm okay with. Because I am just trying to make art. And the fact that I love how this is turning out makes my heart happy. So now I think I could add a little bit of white over here. Just a little bit. Now I don't want it to look like that, so I'm going to move it around a bit. You just want to have fun with it. Okay? So, I am just layering gold in here, and I am going to have to blow this out to get rid of bubbles. So, some people prefer a torch. I use the heat guns because of the fact that my luck, I would set something on fire. So I use my torch, not my torch, my heat gun. So I'm going to continue to keep coming back to check on this. And this is what it looks like so far. And I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. And then we're eventually going to move on to our next part. But I'll be back. I forgot to mention, for your beads, like I said, you're going to put resin over it. Now, you can do one of two things. You can use clear resin. Not a problem. It'll make your things pop. Or you can use one of the colors of resin you have. So what I did was, I like this white, it's very shiny, and I'm just layering it on. I need all of my gems to be able to stay on my ceiling fan. So you also don't want to make your ceiling fan blade extremely heavy. So what I'm doing now is I'm just blowing it on there to get the definition of my gems, and it's letting some white out, which I think is fantastic. So I'm just squiggling it around, okay? Here is the purple one all done. I think it turned out gorgeous. The colors are nowhere near where I put them in my lines, but I have used a paint marker and I did gold around, and then I put some gold on some of the rocks, but I think it turned out spectacular. So I just want to show you. Here's the green one. Here's the purple one. The detail is just splendid. Here is the pink one. And last but not least, the orange one. I think they're all gorgeous. So if you could do me a favor and in the comments leave which one is your favorite, I would love that. I am going to hang these up on my ceiling fan, and I'm going to turn it on and show you what it looks like. I really am impressed with the way these turned out. I think they're splendid. I'm going to go hang them up, and then I'll show you what they look like. I took the dome off so you could see better. So here's the pink one. Here's the purple one. Sorry, my battery went dead. Here's the orange one. And the green one. So I'm going to turn on my fan. My husband thought that because of where I have these geodes on different places, he thought that the fan would be wobbly, but check this out. It's not wobbly at all. And it works and nothing's shooting off. So I'm pretty excited. Please let me know in the comments. Hold on, I'm trying to turn it off. Which color is your favorite? I think this is fantastic. I just love it. I'm not proud of many things that I make and create, but this is something that really makes my heart happy. So once it stops spinning, I want to show you what it looks like. But it's so beautiful. I think I should stop it from spinning, but I don't want to mess with the motor. Alright, well, there we go. Okay. So, here's the green. Here's the pink. The purple. And the orange. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.